What up, everybody in the YTBC? Hope everybody's doing well. Just a warning. This isn't really going to be a boxing stream. Um, Probably not going to be very long either. But just wanted to take the time to talk about a couple things. Really, it's mainly about Kevin Conroy. For those of you who don't know, Kevin Conroy was a voice actor. How's it going, Jedi? I was listening to your live from last night. I haven't finished it yet, but I was listening to it, and I'm really pissed because I wanted to catch that live, and stupid YouTube. I kept going to my YouTube, and it wasn't showing that you were live on my end, so I was just like, well, maybe something came up. Then finally it came up. I'm like, oh, he's live, so I went, and you were finishing up. Sucks. But anyways, I'm gonna finish listening to it. I got to the Brittany or Brian Grinder, whatever you want to call he, she, they, them, whatever. But I'm gonna get back to it. But yeah, thank you. I hope you're well too. But I just wanted to, but before I get started on the whole Kevin Conroy thing, um, you know, I wouldn't feel right unless I brought up also the passing of Mills Lane. He passed away a couple days ago. This has been like a really crazy year. I know every year there's a lot of people who die, but for me, it's especially hit home. You know, my girlfriend passed away earlier this year. She was only 30 years old. Um, I had um, a close friend of mine die probably a month or two later. Then uh, Monday, uh, a childhood friend of mine passed away as well. Um, and then I think Mills Lane passed away the day after. So and it's just and not that Mills Lane, not that I knew him personally or anything like that, but it's just like a lot of people that either I knew, cared about, or made somewhat of an impact on my life, passed away this year, and yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, Mills Lane, he lived a full life. He died at the age of 85, so at least he got that. Any links I can? Oh yeah, hold on. You wanna join in? Give me a second. My bad, Jedi. I was just a lot of times when I get on a train of thought, I don't look at the chat. Give me a second. There we go. But yeah, for those who don't know, Kevin Conroy, he is the definitive voice of Batman, originating from the Batman animated series. Then he reprised the role in Batman Beyond as old Bruce Wayne. There was also another Batman animated series that they did that I believe it came out after Batman Beyond. He reprised his role there. Um, Hey, how's it going, Boxing Lounge? Doing well. How's it going, Boxing Learner? So, yeah, Kevin Conroy, and it didn't stop there. pretty much any time that there is a Batman that is not being played in a live action role, 90% of the time it was Kevin Conroy. How you going, Jedi?
How are you, Red Glove Militant? It's the voice of Kevin Conroy. Just want to let you guys know years and years of hard work doing this character has really brought me to the pinnacle of life. Now that I've gone and passed, I have no one else but the Jedi and the Red Glove Militant to carry on my legacy. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. You'll see why. I don't know if you heard the news, and because there's a reason why I'm talking about Kevin Conroy. I didn't know this, and I don't know if you knew this, but Kevin Conroy has one more. Before he passed away, he did one more role as Batman that has not been released
Yes, sir. And I'm waiting for that shit, boy. That's gonna be
yet.
awesome.
Yep, it was shown last night. They did. They did the video game awards last night, and they showed a trailer for the Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, and Batman made an appearance, and he was voiced by Kevin Conroy. So there's not a whole lot of information about this video game at this point. They've been they've been very hush. Like all we know is that he plays the Suicide Squad, and it appears that the Justice League has been uh, like they're under mind control or something. They're not actually Batman kills in this video game apparently. But
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait.
yeah, I'm really excited about it. Um, I was excited about it before, and anybody who's ever played the Arkham games, it's the same developer as the Arkham games, and those
Oh,
games
oh
were
yeah.
all good.
Hell yeah. He was on he also was on the Gotham Knights as well. That was the newest game that came out when Batman dies, Ra's al Ghul kills him and
Uh,
stuff. So then it's Red Hood. It's basically the Batman family except that fucking whack ass character Batwoman, but it's Batgirl, Red Hood, uh, Dick Grayson and fucking Jason Todd, and they all together. The video game's pretty cool. And
yeah,
and it all starts off with a message. He goes, it sent shivers up my spine when I heard it because he's like, if you're getting this message, that means I'm dead. I was like, holy shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy. Cause I I planned on playing Gotham Knights,
Yeah.
but right now I'm stay. First, I was staying with my dad. Something happened over there. Not something between me and him, but I don't want to get into too much detail. But something happened over there. He felt more comfortable with me staying with my mom. So now I'm staying with my mom until I'm done with this recovery shit. So, long story short, I haven't played video games since I broke my leg. Because I actually have my PS5 here, but I don't have any of the cords because I didn't bring them. Because the whole thing was it was the evacuation, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna be playing video games while I'm evacuated, but I want to take the PS5, at least the main parts. So I packed up the console and the controller, and that was it. Because I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
this is the thing that's harder to get a hold of right now, and
Yeah.
I don't want to have if something happens to it, it's gonna it's there's no guarantee I'm gonna be able to get another one. And it turns out right now, apparently the consoles are pretty much you can buy them at will. But at that point, when the evacuation happened, that
Yeah.
wasn't the case. So, anyways, so I have my PlayStation 5 with me, but I don't have any of the cords, any of the games, or anything.
Yeah.
So if I did, I would probably be playing Gotham Knights right
Well,
now.
no doubt, bro, no doubt.
but
You know, if shit, if anything, if you're able to, man, have someone pick it up for you because that's a game that you really want to get into, man. This shit is crazy, son. It's a
yeah,
crazy fucking game, man.
did you also hear about? Not to, I know this is supposed to be more about Kevin Conroy, but since you're here on the panel,
Yeah, yeah.
did you also hear about Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be touching it up or something, getting rid of all the fucking bugs that it came with, right? Something
Oh,
like that.
they already did that. That part is already done.
Oh,
Last night they showed a trailer for the DLC.
oh,
And
there's a download content.
yep, and guess
Oh,
who's in it?
who?
Idris Alba.
Oh shit! Fucking fucking the Pacific Rim man himself, no doubt, kid.
Yeah, there was a lot of Jedi. There was a lot of stuff that was announced last night, and so,
Yeah.
not all of it, but some of it I think you'd be very interested in.
Oh
I,
hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about one more. There's a game coming out. I think it comes out in 6 months
Yeah.
called Crime Boss, and it has Chuck Norris, or should I say Carlos Ray Norris, uh, Danny Glover,
Oh shit.
Danny Trejo,
Oh.
and I can't remember his first name. Last name is Madsen. I
Oh,
know,
fucking James Madsen,
yeah,
the guy that played Johnny Black in Donnie Brasco.
right. And he was
Yeah.
also in what's that Quentin Tarantino movie?
Oh,
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, he's the main character. He's the one that you play as, and it's like a GTA style kind of game. And man, it looks like it's gonna be sick.
Hell yeah.
But
You know who they forgot? Brian says they forgot Mario Lopez.
hey, what up, Brian Harkin? What up, everybody who's joined the chat recently? Yeah, we're gonna get back to Kevin Conroy, but I since Jedi is here, I figured I would tell him the stuff that I think he would be excited for.
Hell yeah, bro.
And
You know you're talking to the everything man, bro. We talk about everything. Hell yeah,
yeah,
man. I'm happy about that, man. James Madsen, the guy that sounds like this, but with a little
yeah,
Italian in it. Yeah, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait for that dude, man. That's gonna be and Danny Trejo, bro. The fucking
yeah,
Machete himself,
yeah.
bro. Hell yeah, that's gonna be. And then you got fucking Lone Wolf McQuaid, aka Carlitos. Fucking holy shit, son.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's like a lot of people, think about it. These consoles came out 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and it has not really felt like this generation has arrived. And with all the announcements they made last night of what's coming out in 2023, which is only a couple weeks away, like really think about it. It's only like 3 weeks away. It feels as long as nothing gets delayed, I think for anybody who's a gamer,
Yeah.
that this generation will feel like it has finally arrived.
Yeah, definitely. Because I see it like this. Remember in our days where games were pushed back and we were happy that it was pushed back because that means that,
Uh-huh.
it was a much better game. And you're absolutely right. Like it makes us nervous. We start biting our nails or scratching our nuts and shit when we hear, oh yeah, it's being fucking delayed because and then we're like, oh man, they're either gonna put woke content in it or they're gonna take out the good contents and put some bullshit content, you know what I'm saying, thinking that it's good content. And so it's like, I'm a little iffy with, in this time where, they say that there's delays, but if as long as they make it better, I don't mind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And with a cast like that,
Oh
if
yeah,
that
bro.
game gets delayed, I'm fine with it because I know Chuck Norris ain't gonna be involved in no bullshit or any of these other guys that we mentioned. Like
Yeah.
that's a stacked cast right there for a
That's a
video
fucking
game.
movie. That's a movie, bro.
How's it going, OG Boogie?
Yeah, baby.
Lightweight, baby.
Lightweight, baby. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, my friend?
I'm doing all right. Just chilling. Came
Yeah,
in to conversate with the fellas and listening on.
no doubt.
Yeah. Hey, if they were to just not a not based on the video game, because I mean, these guys, from the game, it looked like their characters are younger than how they are, and like Chuck Norris looks like how he did in Walker Texas Ranger Day, you know.
Nice. Yeah.
So, but
They had to
if they were to
de-age that. They better have to
right,
age that motherfucker. He looked like a fucking wrinkled olive, bro.
right, but if they were to do a movie today with these guys at the age that they are now and the condition that they are now, you would want to watch that shit, wouldn't you?
Hell yeah, bro. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Brian.
How you doing, guys? Red Glove, Jedi,
Right.
OJ. What's up, guys? Oh yeah, like what games are we on about here? Because I missed that part. What games?
Oh well, the live is really supposed to be about Kevin Conroy, and we're gonna circle back to that because last night they showed. I don't know if you're aware. Here in America, they did the Video Game Awards.
My bad, Ray. My bad. You said
What?
circle back. I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna Jen Psaki the fucking.
Yeah.
My
But
bad.
they did no, you're good, you're good. So last night they did the Video Game Awards over here in America, and whenever they do the Video Game Awards, it used to be on Spike TV years ago, but then Spike said they weren't going to support it. So Jeff Keighley, he said, you know what, we're gonna do it on Twitch. You know, we're still gonna do the Game Awards, and he put it together. So they've been doing it that way for some time now. But anyways, they always have premieres, and
Yeah.
even though it didn't premiere last night, the Suicide Squad game, they released a new trailer, and it showed Batman, voiced by Kevin Conroy, which he passed away last month. So it
Yeah.
was like, I didn't expect another showing from Kevin Conroy. I didn't even know he was in the Gotham Knights until.
Hey, RGM.
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that.
RGM. What do you pass away of?
Cancer. Cancer. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he had throat and lung cancer. He smoked a lot of cigarettes. Yeah, I'm about to quit these cigarettes, man. I'm dead ass. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you do, Jedi.
2 months, baby.
That's
But
right.
It's been 2 months for me.
Oh, so you have quit it. You'll be clean of nicotine for 2 months in 2
Yes, sir.
weeks.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Have you had the jitters yet? Because when I quit, I had jitters for months.
Yeah.
I was sweating buckets, just not sweating, right? But you ever get I was getting the shakes. I wanted a cigarette that bad.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I weaned myself off by, even though vaping is not good, but what I did was I weaned it off by vaping the lease, and then the next week I bought me another one that didn't have any nicotine in it, and then whenever I wanted that fix, I just take a hit off of the non-nicotine vape, and then for like 3 weeks, and all of a sudden I stopped.
When I quit, every time I get jitters or something like that, I'm just gonna wind up pulling one out in the bathroom. Fuck it. That's instead of chewing gum and shit like
That's
that.
all day for me. All day.
All day.
All day and all night.
Hey,
I'm joking.
It's just like
Right, but no,
Matthew
stop.
McConaughey say, how many times you jerk off on?
Oh yeah, in Wolf on Wall Street, right?
Yeah. He said you got to do it at least 3 times a day. It keeps you going and it keeps your mind focused.
Yeah. It also gives you cataracts. Hell yeah.
Oh, but let me get Brian up to speed. So, but I was also telling Jedi that Cyberpunk 2077 has a DLC coming out.
Okay.
I don't think they said the date, but anyways, Idris Alba is in that, and then there's a movie coming out a game called Crime Boss coming out. I think it comes out in like 6 months, but it has a stacked cast. Like if they were to do a movie with that cast, it would be awesome. But it's James Madsen, Danny Glover, Danny Trejo, Chuck Norris, and there's probably some that I'm missing. It was like because I was watching and I was like, whoa, like I did not expect for all these people, like you. It's not foreign for me for a celebrity or a movie star to show up in a video game, but it's usually just one or two.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of times they're not even like a lot of times they're like a side character, and I think the reason for that is just so they don't have to be in the studio so much. They
People
can.
got to understand
Yeah.
too, man. Hey, all these people are dying, man. They're getting
Yeah.
older.
That's one, and two,
Dying off,
Hollywood,
and this
and
is immortalizing them. You
yep,
know,
and Hollywood is dying too, bro. Like, pictures aren't being made the same, so the only thing that's saving them to keep their machismo and the man formula, should I say, is these video games. That like that last one that I'm trying to play so bad, man. I can't even, the fucking new God of War, man. That shit is
Uh-huh.
dope. That shit is dope. And
Yeah.
I've been watching the replays here on YouTube by the gamers and stuff like that. And bro, there's nothing woke about that. And if you look at video games, there's nothing woke about it's like they don't dare touch the video games with wokeness. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about that shit.
yeah,
Like,
they better
Well,
learn that
Jedi
shit.
Jedi is not from lack of trying. But the
true.
thing is, when they try, they fail because a couple years ago they did the Battlefield. I think it's called Battlefield 5,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
took place in World War II. But the protagonist was a woman,
Oh God.
and she was an amputee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
And
yeah.
that's
So people were like, so everybody was like, "This is bullshit." Not that we're against women protagonists, but in World War II, there's no way that they would let a woman on the battlefield.
Exactly. What the fuck? That bitch gonna be
No, they
blowing
only had women in the battlefield, and
as
historically
nurses.
correct on this. Women were only nurses,
Right.
and they were not in the battlefield.
Yep. They were somewhere in the base, far away, far, far away from the battlefield. But what the fuck they gonna have
yeah.
that bitch doing? She gonna be in a fucking electric wheelchair blowing through a straw and shit?
Well, it
You know what
was
I mean?
her arm. It was her arm. It was her arm. So, uh, but yeah, it was like she had an amputated arm, and she had like this. Her arm was replaced with this weird thing, and the thing is, if they want to make that game, they could have made it, but not World War II or like an alternate universe. Battlefield is
Yeah.
supposed to be set like in reality.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to
Yeah.
do like maybe a spin-off, like this is
Yeah, that shit was an epic
alternate.
fail.
Yeah, but because they didn't do that, people were like, "This is bullshit." And the
Yeah.
reason why, it's not so much that of what they were doing; it was the reason. the The gamers weren't stupid. They're like, "We know you're just trying to push an agenda,"
Right.
you
Right.
know,
Right.
because they
Uh,
they had to deal with that stupid bitch,
From
Anita
G,
Sarkeesian.
from fucking G4, right? The bitch with the picket fucking fence teeth.
Yeah, like, and you know what? She really did her cause a disservice, thankfully, because she asked for money to do like these documentaries, and
Sure.
she said she's gonna put out like so many
yeah.
parts within so many years. The donations exceeded what she was asking for, and she didn't do it. She did like the first maybe one or two parts, and abandoned it.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that bitch, bro.
Or from now on, right? Of no, if a movie doesn't have, if a movie doesn't have Mario Gomez in it,
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mario Lopez. Yeah, bro.
that's hilarious. I can't
That
believe you like KFC. Jesus, Mister Colonel Sanders. That's
hell yeah.
hilarious.
Hell yeah. That
That is
chick.
absolutely.
That chick from G4, bro. She looks like one of the band members from Tears for Fears, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pity, here,
And
pity it wasn't an arm. Pity it wasn't an arm and a leg.
Right. It would
Yeah.
have been. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Just,
Like,
just for the line. This war cost me an arm and a leg.
yeah, right. Basically, this line of work cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's very rare. It's very rare that you have these stars like that. Yeah, Danny Trio, fucking who else? Chuck Norris, that guy James Madsen,
and Danny
bro,
Glover.
and Danny Glover, Briggs. I'm rolling for this shit, Briggs. Yeah, bro, come on, from Predator, bro, the black dude from Predator. Come on, man, like like that's star studded right there, man. And
Yeah.
I think that
even then, Danny Glover in that first fucking with Mel Gibson,
Lethal Weapon.
first Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon, you could tell he had motherfucking arthritis in his knees. His
hell
old
yeah. Oh yeah, bro! I'm gonna be walking like that in the fucking like a year or two, bro. I'm already starting.
Yeah.
I love the
Uh,
Lethal Weapon movies.
Word.
That's
one of
Lethal
my
Weapon.
I think the
Go ahead.
best one that I ever seen, Lethal Weapon, was when they went against fucking Jet Li before he
Hell
was.
yeah.
That's the fourth one. Yep. That's
No,
Lethal
that's
Weapon
the
4.
third one, I believe.
No, that's the fourth.
It's 4.
The third one was they went against the cop, the cricket cop. Second
Yeah,
one
yeah.
was
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah, I
right.
could go through those movies. I love
Yeah,
those
the
movies.
third one, the fourth one with Jet Li was the best. That was
Hell yeah.
in his
I
prime.
I
He
still
didn't
can't
have
believe Mel
fucking-
Gibson. I still can't believe Mel Gibson and Danny Glover beat Jet Li. So I still can't get that out of
Yo,
you know.
first of all, when he took apart that 9mm from his hand, son, I
Yeah.
was like, nah, there's no way. And he even said it. That's why he went back. He told them, wait a minute, why are we walking away? Aren't you curious on exactly how a guy like that can take apart a 9mm right in your hands? I'm curious. And they start walking back and they get thrown all over the fucking place, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
No,
OG.
that's classic. All four of them are classic movies.
Yeah, but
I
OG
love them
was
all
saying
four.
something. I want to know. What were you saying about something about their prime?
Yeah, the Jet Li, that was his prime because after that even though he did other movies, he was battling thyroid problems. And
I didn't know that.
if you look at him now,
He's
and
fat.
look at even though he aged like 10 years or whatever, because he's still younger than me. So
He looked like
look at
Chow
him
Young.
now.
He looked like Chow Young fat, OG, right? He fat now.
Yeah, man. He
Yeah.
looks fucking like he'd been through a war and shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That movie was when he was in his prime, because I think he did other movies like Hero, but he was battling.
Romeo Must Die.
No,
Right.
that was
I'll-
earlier. That
Oh,
Romeo
I'll
Must Die
tell
was
you a
earlier.
story. A friend of mine, right, a martial artist. He's been all around the world. He's competed in competitions. He's actually on multiple occasions sparred Jet Li in his prime. Like you're talking about 10, 12 years ago. This guy probably sparred him like 20 times.
Yeah, Jet Li
yeah.
was fast, bro. He's in his
quick.
prime. That even though he's only 5'6", they say he's 5'7". He's only 5'6", 5'5" and a half.
Yeah.
That
That's
motherfucker is fast as
That's
fuck.
a wushu master.
Yeah, he's a
master of
4-time
forms.
wushu champion.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. He my friend tells me Jet is something else. Like he is seriously like, he goes, what you see in even in the fucking movies, right? He's a lot faster in real life.
Yeah,
Bro,
but you know who got those hands?
one of the guys that I know, he was the K1 kickboxing champ. I sent Jedi knows who I'm talking about. He got the picture of me and him. I used to spar him, and he was like, God damn, he was a champ in K1, and he sparred me, and he was like, yo, I don't want to be hit by you, son. I rocked his ass because in that picture, if you look at him and look at me, look at my hand compared to his hand, he's like, what? And he's supposed to be 5'10". I'm only 5'8". Okay.
Yeah.
And me and him look almost the same height in that picture. But and I'm not boasting about this. I'm just saying, in my prime and when I get motivated, it's just like Jedi understands, like no regular dude can just walk up on you and he's gonna get hit with fury. Understand?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine a guy that's a practitioner for years, multiple years. It doesn't matter how debilitated he is, meaning, if he don't have no amputations or anything like that, and he's still physically capable of putting a technique to a person that even has some knowledge of fighting or whatever, dude, that's a whole different box you want to fuck with.
Hell yeah.
No.
Hell yeah. You know who had the real hands too, bro? Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan
Yeah.
has real hands. That motherfucker can really, really fight. Like
Yeah.
his demonstrations, bro. This motherfucker is so quick, bro. And then when he was fighting Benny the Jet Enriquez, bro.
Yeah,
In that Meals on Wheels, bro. That's a real, like, he really got punched in the nose. He really broke his nose. Like,
yeah,
these
he
guys
broke
were actually
Benny
fighting.
the Jet punched him in his face in that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Broke his nose for real.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Right. No, Jackie can go. He's tough too. I think to be that though, you had to be tough mentally and physically. You know.
Red
You have to
Glove,
be
can I
callous.
say this?
You had to be
About Benny
callous.
the Jet, everybody go back. You want to talk about Mexican warrior?
Yeah.
That motherfucker was a warrior.
Benny the Jet, hell yeah, bro.
Benny the Jet. Go look at his actual fights. He was fighting dudes 5 foot to 6 foot tall. He's only like 5'5", 5'6", and he was laying motherfuckers out.
Bro, his he got the highest cheekbones in the world, bro. That goes to show you those are those are bone calcium deposits, bro. That means that he blocks with his face, bro. That nigga
Bro,
nasty.
that's one Mexican
Jedi,
guy
I know that, man.
That's one Mexican guy. I'm sorry, Brian. That's one Mexican guy that I put in the stature of Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah.
Those are the Mexican combatants that they should be fucking like not idolizing, because nobody should be idolized, is that they should give mutual respect to.
Yep.
No, all with them with Jedi, I already know that move, block and punch with the face.
that's a Rocky technique, son.
I'm a master of that move. No, but like seriously, like I just something about fighting just brings it out in me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to see another. All I want to say is I would like to see another kung fu era in Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, it all died. It all died with fucking Tony Jaa. Tony Jaa was the last of the Mohicans, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Tony Jaa is the last of the Ong Bak and Ong Bak 2, which is Tom Young Goon. I mean, he's this motherfucker Tony Jaa. He's about 5. He's about 5'6", 5'7".
I didn't know he made. I knew he made. I seen on Bak, but I never seen on Bak 2. Didn't know he made an on Bak 2.
Dude,
yeah,
I'll send you on Bak 3. That was his best one.
The third one where he switches up with Tiger Style and fucking Muay Thai, son. He's like in the jungle.
Everything, bro. He puts in that movie. He ties in Chinese kung fu, Muay Thai, fucking grappling, aerobatic type style combat.
Yeah, I don't want this,
in there, bro.
I don't want this to sound bad. Chinese kung fu. Away the dragon.
Instead of people saying kung fu, is actually gong fu.
Exactly, gong fu. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, bro. It also died with Danny Yun. That motherfucker needs respect too. All right,
he's Danny Young, man. That motherfucker. There's one movie, dude, that he fucking
High Impact.
He was playing as a cop.
High Impact. That motherfucker. He put in MMA, kung fu, boxing. Right. Yup. That was a Red. When you get a chance, check out High Impact with fucking Danny Yun, bro. That is the most.
I'm gonna check it out.
Who needed the Avengers though? We should have just sent Chuck Norris to fight Thanos.
Bro, imagine you got the Chinese Avengers right there, bro. You got Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Danny Yun, fucking Tony Jaa, And for the fifth one, bro, we got Samu Hung. There we go.
The thing ever fight? I thought I saw a movie years ago. Maybe I was like 7, 8 years old. I did. What's his name? Jackie Chan. Did he ever fight Jean-Claude Van Damme? Or did he ever do a movie with Jean-Claude?
No. But
No,
he had
I
Not to
know
my
who you're
knowledge.
talking about. It wasn't John Claude. It was when he dressed up in all in white. There was another. He was a Thai boxer and martial artist. This little short guy.
Why
That's,
not Jean-Claude though? Maybe that's where I'm getting confused.
no. It was not Jean Claude. I forgot. I think it was called A Man in White or something like that.
Yeah. This
that's
guy,
the movie. Yeah.
The white guy you're talking about, he's a Taekwondo specialist. That motherfucker.
Yeah, I was 7 years old when I saw that, so I thought that was
Not
Jean-Claude. Yeah,
Jedi, the one that I'm talking about, he dressed in black while Jackie Chan dressed in white.
dressed in
And
white. Yeah,
he was the owner of a shredding or something company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what's that movie called.
yeah. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that though when I was like 7 or 8. So someone told me it was Jean-Claude Van Damme. I wasn't too sure.
Yeah, no.
No,
If
it
you guys,
wasn't.
if you guys want to see Jackie Chan at his best, Red, everyone on the panel, everybody in the audience, check out Drunken Master 2.
Drunken Master 2. Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen a lot
I didn't
of
know
Jackie
there was a
Chan
second one. I saw the first one.
But
No,
2.
the second one, son. That shit is. Woo.
See, when I remember watching Rumble in the Bronx,
Dope.
Drunken
Yeah,
Master,
Drunken
Who Am
Master.
I?
Yeah.
Remember that part where he screamed out, Red? He said, "Who am he?"
Yeah. That's the thing about Jackie Chan. His movies are funny.
Hell yeah.
You know, like they're always funny. Like Jet Li, he was more on the serious side.
Yeah.
Probably his funniest movie was probably Lethal Weapon 4. And it wasn't because of him, it was because of Chris Rock, Joe Pesci, and Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
He really had one line in that movie though. In China, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
The best movie is
if this was China, you'd be dead. That was his one line in the movie, basically.
The best one that I liked for Lethal Weapon was the guy with what's that motherfucking actor? He was in 21 or Lucky 7.
The one, the one.
He said, "I just want to butter you up and flap some wings on you." And shit. Yo, remember that one?
Yeah.
He said, chocolate mocha. Chocolate mocha on you.
Yeah, the one Francis hits. Don't put him up on the screen.
Yeah.
Right, Joshua. Lethal Weapon 1.
Look at the gun. Now look at the badge. That shit was hilarious, bro.
I like it when they chase that one. Remember when they see the one guy, they start chasing him, and the waiter just happened to be standing there. He starts running too.
Yeah.
They're like, what's today's special?
Hey, did you know the guy that they was running after, the security guard? That was before he got fucking injured himself or medically. He had problems. I forgot what it was, but it was Ernie Reyes Jr.
Oh yeah, the kid. The kid.
All I remember from that movie is where'd the money come from?
Yeah, right.
For the bike. You are fucking.
There's so many funny parts in that movie.
You are boinking her. Remember?
Why do you think he's jealous? Not jealous, zealous.
Zealous.
What are you doing? Boinking her? No, I'm not boinking her. She is you are boinking her. Yeah, I suppose I am.
Yeah, when they're doing the gas.
Yeah.
They was all on that shit.
And the Chinese guy was laughing, sir. Like he was like, I'm going to kill you. And these guys are laughing.
The funny part when fucking Chris Tucker was with Shao Shang.
Chris Rock. It was Chris Rock. Yeah.
No, it's Chris Tucker.
No, he's talking about Rush Hour now.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh,
about
you're
Rush
talking
Hour.
about Rush Hour. Okay.
where Chris Tucker was messing with that Jean Pierre, and then she was Xiao Shang. And he said, "You a man? That's gay."
Remember the part who?
Oh yeah, bro.
He's like, "No, I'm Xiao Shang."
Remember the part? I think it's the second one. He's in China, and he's talking to the big guy with the long beard.
Bro, he goes. I'm looking for me, and he goes, I am me. He goes, no, I know you, but the guy I'm looking for is named me. And he goes, yeah,
that's exactly what.
Yeah,
what I'm
he said, "No, I'm you."
He goes, I'm you.
Me.
Yeah, no, he goes, I'm me. Yeah, bro. He goes, I'm me. So then the big guy, he goes, and he says something. So then he goes, who are you? He is you. I am me, and he's you. He goes, look, man, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass here if they don't start talking.
Yeah.
And you know what's the funny thing? That skit was actually took from Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, from the who's on first, who's on second shit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, I bet you if they try to make the same movies today, you have like a bunch of offended people. Like back to Lethal Weapon 4 when that joke about, oh, we'll have some fried rice. So he's like, it's fried rice.
Fried rice, you prick. Fried rice, you prick. Uncle Benny, I was starting to like him. Remember?
Hell yeah.
The part where I'm sleeping with my two sisters. I'm sleeping with my wife's sister. They want me to do good, but she finds out I'm lying.
Yo, the funniest part in the first one to me was when fucking I forgot the girl's name, son. She was in the thing. She was singing Mariah Carey. She said, "Oh, when you walk by every night, looking sweeter to try. I just got to hurt. She was fucking up those lyrics, bro. But the shit was hilarious, kid.
The second one with the daughter.
Oh,
remember? Yeah. You remember she the ad or the rubbers everywhere. Even in the Bird movie, they continued that on.
Well, when Chris Tucker saw her, he was like, "That's little Yao Ying." He goes, "Yeah, that is her." God damn. That's what Jackie Chan looked at him. He goes, "Don't even think about it." He goes, "What? I'm just saying, she fine as fuck." That's
the third one, right?
Yeah, the third one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another funny skit.
Lethal Weapon, rubbers.
It wasn't
rubbers. Every time he left the desk, come on, guys, we're gonna have to stop this, and then they put rubbers.
You know what was another funny skit, but it wasn't Lethal Weapon. It was in Black Rain when fucking Andy Garcia went up to sing and shit, and he said, "Oh, fuck you very much." He said, "You can't sing. Get a new job. Fuck you very much." And then he started singing that Ray Charles song.
Hell yeah. Fucking Andy Garcia is another good actor too, bro. He almost killed his career with that Godfather 3 shit, but he's pretty cool.
You know what I saw recently with him, and I had never seen it before, was
Untouchables?
Hero.
Oh, Hero?
Yeah, with what's his name was in it. You know, Andy Garcia was in it, but Dustin Hoffman. He was the main guy, where the plane crashes and he tells that boy he'll find his dad.
Yeah.
And that movie's actually pretty funny too.
Hell yeah. Shit is fun. Nigga Red said, yeah, Danny Garcia.
Did I say Danny? I meant Andy Garcia.
It's all good. It was kind of funny.
Danny Garcia.
I was trying to throw Danny Garcia in that role. That motherfucker would look funny and lost as fuck, son.
Yeah, it ain't Danny Garcia. He's not a funny guy. Not from what I've seen.
Nah,
but yeah, did y'all ever see Fist of Legend?
Of course.
Oh man.
Of course, a remake of with Jet Li in it. Hell yeah.
Right. Of the Chinese Connection. Well, that's the American name. I'll never forget. I got into an argument with somebody in high school over the name of the movie, and it turned out I was talking about the American version. I think the original Chinese version was Fist of Fury because they
That's
changed the
what.
name
Yeah,
around.
here,
Yes.
that's what it's called here. Fist of Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, in America, it's called The Chinese Connection.
Yeah,
One of his
I've been
other
to it.
movies is called Fist of Fury here in America.
That's just like they said Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury was actually the big boss.
Yeah,
Why
that's
did
what they
you kill
Yeah.
my teacher?
You killed my teacher.
Why?
Why? They kept determined to stern him, son. I was like, yo, Bruce, he broken. He broken.
Wipe yourself off, man. He dead.
Yeah, hell yeah. Word, that motherfucker sent them to the upper room by the third punch, bro.
Oh, Jesus, slippery.
I-
Slippery here.
What was that, Brian?
That's fucking slippery here.
Mm.
I have a bad time walking on ice,
You
especially
slipped?
near a house. Yeah.
You just busted your ass?
No. Oh no, I have a history of walking and falling on ice.
I was about to say that was the most silent fall ever, son. A motherfucker like me falling, I would have been like, oh fuck, what happened? Yo, I just busted my ass.
Bro, you need to buy some of those rubber cleats to put under your sneakers.
He said rubber cleats.
See, Brian, I don't know what that's about because I lived in Florida all my life and we don't get ice.
Nope. Only in our
Yeah.
Only in our beverages.
But
nigga.
pretty icy. It's minus 2 degrees Celsius here.
Jeez.
So it's cold.
Wow.
Come on.
My motherfucker about to go to the fucking ocean side and shake hands with a fucking Viking soon.
Yeah, I'm putting in the dogs. You say this dog won't come over, so I had to go fucking get him.
Oh man,
dude, in fucking Kyrgyzstan right now is minus 60 degrees.
Nah, what the fuck? What the fuck people doing out there, bro? You breathe.
That's Fahrenheit, right?
Yes.
All right. Because Celsius, that'd be like ridiculous.
Bro, that's Antarctic to the 9th power, son. You take a step out with no clothing, so your clothes freezes and that it cracks. That's how cold it is. You know what I'm saying? You expose a finger and you catch frostbite in less than 2 minutes, bro.
You can throw water in the air and it will evaporate.
Yup,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
See, I've never experienced that.
Yeah, bro. Thank God, and I haven't either. I tell you right now, if a stupid motherfucker like me, for no reason, there's niggas that have a reason, like you live over there or you're doing some type of fucking mission for your whatever, right? But anything beyond that, bro, if you're going over there to fucking visit for like a vacation, you deserve to turn into a fucking popsicle, bro. Fuck you, okay? And fuck your bloodstream, okay? If you're over there for no reason. Because I don't see nobody want to go to fucking 4 degrees Celsius fucking weather. You must be your eyes are freeze out, bro. You don't wear goggles.
Jack Nicholson in the end of y'all know a movie, The Shining.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that nigga he froze the fuck out. That nigga look crazy.
It's not that cold, Jedi. It's just what's the word? Just slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't. But I'm saying we don't even have we don't never have ice on the. I take that back. Sometimes it'll get cold enough where you'll see like little icicles on your grass.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Like it right now. Every time I check, I'm gonna do my best to convert it. It's like on average, it's like 19 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
I hope I'm putting that right, but because I'm an American and I'm so used to Fahrenheit, but I'm like I want to say like 19 degrees Celsius is like where it's about on average here this time of year in Florida.
Yeah, at least in Tampa. I can't stand those numerical fucking terms. Like when they talk about this shark has been found and he was 45 meters. Nigga, how many feet is that? I'm used to feet, bro. Fuck your fucking meters, nigga. Just give me the fucking real fucking, then you gotta go and look it up and shit. Okay, let's see meters. All right, yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
I'll tell you what 19 degrees is here in Ireland. A good summer's day.
Yeah, right. I can imagine. Oh yeah.
19 degrees is fucking hot here.
Yeah, shit. Me and OG, we originally from New York, so we know what it is when shit was like 11 degrees at certain points. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
but anything after that, bro, you talking about -1, nigga? Like you deserve to die if you out there for no reason, son.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a minute. I just got to do something.
No doubt. FedEx.
but
Hell yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. The nigga deserve to die if you out there for no fucking reason. It's mad brick out there.
yeah, I see. I don't know what that's like. I've only seen snow once, and it
Yeah.
had already fallen.
Yeah.
So I've never been like in a snowstorm or anything like that. And from my understanding, my grandfather, God rest his soul, um, he almost died in a snowstorm.
Oh.
And after that, he is like, "We're moving to Florida." My
Oh,
mom
man.
was still a kid at that time. She told me the story. She
Yeah.
said that his blood, what it was, is that the defrosting, because he was in his car
Yeah.
and he got caught in a snowstorm. He was stuck in the car, and by the time he was able to, be rescued or whatever and got back home,
Yeah.
his blood was like he had to he literally had to defrost.
Yeah, wow,
And
man. Thank God
and
he didn't
he
catch.
yeah
Thank God he didn't catch hypothermia, man. You know that's when your
yeah.
heart stops. Yeah. Ooh, damn.
So and apparently going through that process hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh.
And yeah,
Well,
he
right.
was
You got the vein, the blood in your veins. It's just an ice that you feel. It's just the frosting. Hell yeah, that shit
yeah,
must hurt.
yeah. So it's just crazy. But
Yeah, motherfucking frostbite ain't nothing to fuck with.
Word.
yeah,
I experienced that in high elevation. We were doing high elevation training up in fucking Colorado Springs.
Oh.
Yeah, with
oh
the
damn,
10th Mountain Division. Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, son.
Shit.
No joke.
yeah, it's crazy.
14,000 feet up in motherfucking atmosphere.
Word up. Now, bro, now I can't get that shit out my head. OG, he'll freeze for freedom wherever there's trouble. OG Boogie's there. Word up, son.
OG's there. A
Real American hero. OG
I guess
Boogs is there. Hell yeah.
yeah. And for anybody who's gonna catch the playback or if you're there, as far as I know, Jedi is going live tonight at 10.
Yes, sir. Friday
Um,
fuckeries.
Friday fucker.
I hope you
Yeah.
come by, man. I hope you come by, man, for the laughter, for the medicine that's called laughter, my brother. Hell yeah.
As long as fucking YouTube doesn't act up, because I'm telling you, 10 o'clock came and I went to YouTube, and usually, first off, I have you set up for all notifications. So
Right.
anytime you post a video, anytime you go live, I'm supposed to get a notification.
Yeah.
But when I know you're going live, I'll go to YouTube, and usually you're like, whether I go to my recommended or I go to my subscriptions,
Yeah.
if you're live at that time, you'll be right there.
Yeah.
But I kept going. I was like, well, maybe, I would check like every 10, 15 minutes or so. And it wasn't saying that you were live. And then finally, it was like after 11 o'clock, it showed up. I'm like, oh, okay, so you did go live. And I went in there, and like 10, 20 minutes later, you were done. I was like, what the fuck, YouTube?
That shit must have been like, hey, what's up, everybody on the Jedi? How's everything all right? Have a good night. God bless you.
Yeah, because you were talking about you were going off on boxing. I remember
Yeah.
that. You were talking about how you're still gonna talk boxing, but only when there's something to talk about.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
And
Hell yeah. I'm like Sheryl Crow now, bro. Give me something to talk about.
yeah. But that shit you were talking about, Brittany Griner or Grainer or whatever their name is.
Lenny Kravitz 2.0.
Just call her fucking Joanna Man.
Word. Joanna Man 2.0. Yeah, man.
I just want to say, oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that was a terrible trade-off.
Yeah, because that, to me, that's like the equivalent of you need to pay your electric bill, but instead you went ahead and you bought gummy bears.
Right,
Like a shit ton of gummy bears. It's
right,
like
right.
it's like, okay, if you wanted to get he, she, they, them, fine. But couldn't you work something out to get the guy who serves this country?
Right.
And another thing is somebody was pointing out that we went through all that trouble for this person, but we got a lot of people who are in prison right now for the same shit here in the States.
Yes, sir.
So it's just like it don't make no damn sense.
Which is stupid, bro. Man, it just upsets me. You know, I feel bad for that veteran, man. He's in there, you know, and I just hope that that whoever's gonna take office in 2024, man, they think of this man, bro, and get him the fuck out of there. As a matter of fact, all the senators, bro, on the right should fucking petition and try to do something about that, because it's to a point, man. Like, as a matter of fact, bro, where the fuck is Steven Seagal on this, bro? You like to go to Russia a lot, motherfucker. Why don't you do what Dennis Rodman tried to do with fucking this guy from North Korea, right? You can talk to Putin. Putin likes you. So why don't you go over there and tell Putin, yo, let him go?
When Putin sees, like, right, when he sees Joe Biden, he's thinking, oh, yes, a guy can manipulate.
Yeah, he's a pushover.
So easy.
Joe Biden talks tough. He's a pussy, bro.
He's a sucker.
It's not even a pussy. He's not, it's not even that there, but the guy ain't even freaking aware where he is half the time.
No. It is that because even when he was fucking conscious and his brain was functioning, he still,
telling me his brain never functioned?
he still would make some stupid fucking some stupid things and shit, to the point that, look, now they got Obama out here, like, you know what I mean? Like the president now, you could say, is Obama, bro. That's all you see is Obama here, there, every fucking where, talking for Joe Biden.
Yeah, that would make sense if I even believe Obama was in charge.
I got the perfect synopsis for Joe Biden. I just want to say this real quick. Perfect synopsis. I saw this in a movie. I can't remember the name of the movie right now. Watching on Netflix. I know that much. But anyways, it was a kid helping his grandfather with the TV. And he goes, I figured out the problem. Your TV doesn't have a HDMI port. And the grandfather says, is it turned on? That's Joe Biden right
Yep.
Total lack of awareness of anything.
Nothing, bro. That's a dumb motherfucker, bro.
No, don't people actually have brains? Right? He gives me hope, right? If he can be president of the United States, what can your children do?
You know what I mean? I'm serious, bro. You could put a third grader in there right now, bro, and he would do a better fucking job, bro. You put a Down syndrome nigga up in there, he's still running office correctly, son. Put a motherfucker missing 5 chromosomes, and he'll still do a magnificent job, son. It's just crazy, man. But rest in peace, man, Kevin Conroy, bro, and motherfucking Mills Lane. Let's get it on.
Let's get on. Oh yeah, Mills Lane. R.I.P. Mills Lane as well.
No doubt, man.
85 years. I know he was having health issues. In fact, my most watched video is a video I did about Mills Lane years ago about that he had health issues.
Yeah.
And that's my most viewed video. But yeah, rest in peace, Mills Lane. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. And cancer. I'm gonna say this: cancer is a terrible thing because as I speak right now, my mom and her husband are in Gainesville because of his things related to his throat cancer, which is in remission, by the way. So praise God on that.
Oh, that's good.
But he's still dealing with the tracheotomy and stuff. That was a result of that. But it's a terrible thing, and I'm not a big fan of Christy Alley, but she passed away of cancer. You know, we lost Chadwick Boseman to cancer.
Bro,
You mentioned it.
the Green Power Ranger killed himself over a divorce, bro.
Oh, really? I knew
Yeah,
he died, but I didn't know. I didn't know he committed suicide.
yeah,
I thought he was terminally ill.
bro. You know what? You know how he fucking killed himself, bro? He put a broken glass bottle to his throat, bro, and just slit it, dog. Like that's raw.
Wow,
He
that's
felt
crazy.
all the pain, bro. Like, you know, he felt all that pain, bro. He bleeding out and shit, like gargling
Yeah.
in your own blood, son, spitting up half of your fucking trachea. Like, damn, bro. That's like it's sad,
I don't want to
man.
make a joke of it here, and I was about to say selling the bottle.
It's sad, man. You know, and
Uh,
but shit, man. The Green Power Ranger, he was a bad motherfucker, boy. I used to like him, man. You know, and
Yeah,
he kept it real because even in his late 30s, bro, he still was wearing that, uniform, going to fucking Comic Cons and shit and being the icon that he was, man, and then that's
yeah,
part of our culture. Like
right.
when Power Rangers, I've been watched Power Rangers way before, like in the late 80s, because those are old series. All they did was film those, the new scenes, and then all the old fight scenes. They left them there. So the people that you saw fighting with the other people that were dressed up, that was like from the old 80s. Like they would switch it there, but then they would put it to the new kids. It was just a dynamic that we're never going to see again. And that was like the end of my
yeah.
culture, to the culture finishing off, what I'm saying, generation fucking X, like, in which is who we are, so it's like, he was a cultural pop icon, bro. He's up there.
I ain't gonna lie. Every morning, 8 a.m. Here, no, every Saturday morning, 8 a.m.
Wow, see, for you it was that. For us it was after school every day.
Yeah,
We
right.
used to get that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, like I used to get up every morning, 8 a.m. to watch that shit. So
And I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna go to the ringtone market, and I'm gonna look up that. Remember whenever their watches used to go off, that little beep 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 beep. I'm gonna put that shit for one of my ringtones. Hell yeah, son. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Power Rangers was my shit too. I remember because Saban was the one that used to produce it, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
And then he also came out, or they also came out with, because Saban's a company. I
Hmm.
think there's a guy who ran it, if that was his name, but they also had like another show that was not nearly as popular. Like some guy who dressed up kind of like a mantis like kind of thing that rode a
Oh
motorcycle.
yeah, the fucking Common Writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember watching those shows, but yeah, every day after school, um,
Those were
you know,
old,
and
bro. Those were mad old, bro. Even the Japanese Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had the Japanese
I think
Spider-Man, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, Saban is old school.
yeah.
They're the ones that gave us Inspector Gadget, the cartoon. Uh
I
yeah. Uh they even worked with the guys that used to make the G.I. Joe cartoons, the Thundercat cartoons. Like Saban was big in our pop culture, bro.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ah,
man.
And now these kids watch Fortnite.
Yep. And they listen to dibbity dabbity doobity, itty doobity dabbity boobity, and they gabbity, and they boobity. Yeah, yeah,
I,
I'm
that's
I
my
telling you,
sent
though.
I sent I sent you a video, Jedi.
yeah.
Sort of.
Oh,
You should
which
watch that. You'll laugh your head off
yeah.
I'm
when
telling
you
you, the
see it.
only rapper that I like now, and I don't even really care for his music, but I like his attitude, and I like that he pays um homage to those who came before him, as Post Malone.
Mm,
Um, yeah, because I've seen videos of him playing. He's a rapper. I seen videos of him at his own concerts playing like Nirvana. You
Oh,
yeah,
know, yeah, they'll bring out like a acoustic guitar, and he'll start playing Nirvana out of nowhere.
a
yeah,
courageous
man.
chord.
Yeah, you
It
see,
was
yeah. Me, I don't have any from this. Like me, whenever Eminem comes out with something new, and especially in this era, bro, I'm like, bro, Eminem will eat everybody the fuck up here, bro. Like, you know, because we came from lyrics, you know, and it's like there are no lyrics whatsoever, bro, to certain rappers out here, bro. That's why you don't hear Kendrick Lamar no more. You don't hear none of those motherfuckers who were lyrical because that's not what they're trying to push.
Storytelling, yeah. Just not lyrics, but storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, you don't hear it.
They don't even make sense, bro. They don't even make sense. Them niggas would be like lollipop, gumdrop, gum throat. I don't give a fuck. Start to poke. I'm like, what the fuck does gum throat, gumdrop, and poke have to do with anything? Like, what are you bursting a bubble? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You blow a bubble, you're gonna burst it? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I did my own rap, 20-second rap on it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
like that chick Iggy Azalea. It's like that chick Iggy Azalea. And she did that freestyle that everybody's making fun of. It's like, I don't know why y'all making fun of her. Y'all listen to that shit on the regular.
And she
Dax Joker, he put out a challenge on TikTok and
see, but that's the thing for me though. I don't fuck with TikTok, bro. That's just dangerous, you know. And I'm trying to get my older nephews off that shit because you know, like I said, that's a communist engine. You know, it's a communist engine, and they will sell your fucking information, bro. You know, and
I've never been on TikTok, so
good. Don't make it a habit, son. Don't even try. Like I told Jed wanted to do some shit for me, and I was thinking about it, and then I said, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, nah, I don't want no fucking TikTok account, because then from there, them motherfuckers are tap into your shit. I want to stay off the grid as possible.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I get that.
But I saw the video. That shit was interesting. But fucking Brian was rapping. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Brian raps? There, man. He had a flow. Yeah, literally. I was like, oh shit now.
I'll never forget I did a video talking about it was like in jest, but I was talking about how people from the UK can't rap.
Yeah.
And then Brian is like, he's like, oh, check out this UK rapper. He's like, and it was like, I wasn't serious about it though. And it turns out the clips I was using, he let me know that guy's actually like a comedian apparently. Because I was using clips. I forget what the guy's name is.
Probably Road Safe thing as well. What's his name? Unknown T. No, P.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jedi, this shit is hilarious though, because he was like doing a radio interview. Turns out, I guess it was like just a joke though. But he's
a comedian. He's a comedian. He tries to rap.
He's like, I'm talking with Island Records. He's like, that's not what it's called.
Yeah.
He's like, what's it called? Island Records.
Island Records.
Like, that's not how you spell island, bro.
The fuck is this crazy Island Record? Like when I first saw those fucking twins, bro, the Island Boys. I am an island boy. I was like, what the fuck, bro? What is this? Heckle and Jekyll 2.0 or some shit? Like, who the fuck are these fucking rubber band with fucking colors all over them? Who the fuck are these kids? And look, as high as they went up, they fucking fell. Like, you don't even hear them motherfuckers no more.
Yeah. You know what? I think every culture has them.
Yeah.
I'll be damned every time I hear a Puerto Rican say Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Word.
We're talking about Wi-Fi.
Yo, and I'm not gonna front, bro. We had little weirdos, you know, in our hip hop culture. We had fucking Chris Cross who used to wear the fucking pants backwards and shit. Remember that? They wore their shirt to their pants backwards and shit. You know, we had them. We had fucking, I mean, we had a couple of them. Even our parents had weird motherfuckers. They had the Partridge Family, right? They had fucking the Brady Bunch, nigga. Like, you know, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just got more aggressively fucking outrageous when it came to our fucking, well, not ours, but this generation. You know, now you got crazy motherfuckers out here with a billion tattoos on their face. Talk about, I know who I am. Nigga, I can't even see who you are. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
A lot of them can't even tell what bathroom they're supposed to be using, and they think they know who they are.
Bro, you want to see the funniest shit, bro? You want to see the funniest shit? Grab one of these young motherfuckers and show them what a rotary phone looks like. You think they'll know how to use it?
No. Hey, Brian, were you asking a question?
No, just no, I'm just saying that's true. Like, yeah, they don't even know what back to walking.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
bro.
they don't, and that's not even a joke. That's for real.
That's
Like,
the truth. It's funny, but it's the truth, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's funny, but yeah, it's funny because it's the truth.
yeah, bro. They don't even know what a woman is anymore. Like, what the fuck?
Here, I did a video. I did a video on TikTok. Remember the judge? What's her name? The Jackson girl woman. And
Yeah.
she was asked, "What's a woman?"
oh
Right?
yeah.
And she goes, I can't. I can't answer that. And then, right during her inaugural speech or whatever it's called when she got elected, right? She goes, I'm proud to be the first black woman.
Yeah, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
Oh, Jedi, I meant to tell you this earlier. Sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject.
Nah.
But because you were talking, it was when you were talking about God of War.
Yeah.
Right. Last night, one of the awards that they did was for best performance.
Yeah.
And the guy who won, it was the voice actor of Kratos in the God of War Ragnarok. But guess who gave him the award? Guess who presented it to him?
Mark Hamill, the Joker?
No.
Who?
Al Pacino.
Oh shit! How's he looking? He still got that fucking hair plug on.
He got some crazy ass hair, but it's funny because Al Pacino came out because the presenter always comes out first.
Yeah,
and he was having a hard time because he couldn't see the teleprompter.
Yeah,
and you could tell he was struggling with it. And finally, he was
squinting his eyes and shit. Somebody want to tell me what that says there?
well, finally he said he was having problems with the teleprompter, and he just started going off his head. He just started saying what he felt like saying at that point. And he took a while to finally presenting the award.
Remember Biden? Remember he was reading from the teleprompter, and he goes full stop, quote, next line.
Dumb motherfucker.
But Chris Judge. Oh, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say that motherfucker was reading inserts. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
But Chris Judge, he's the guy who did the voice of Kratos.
Yeah.
He went up there and he talked for a long time too.
Yeah.
And he talked so long, on the awards ceremonies, and they start playing that "Get the fuck off the stage" music.
Yeah. They start. It's like
Go ahead.
They're running the end credits on your ass, letting you know, bro, the show's over. Get the fuck off the stage, bro. Hell yeah.
In fact, I actually saw. Oh, go ahead. Huh?
I'm watching Croatia versus Brazil World Cup game gone to penalties. That shit's exciting. I love it when it goes to pens.
But let me tell you about this meme I saw on Facebook. It was a picture of Chris Judge with Al Pacino, and it says, and the award for longest speech goes to.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man.
I think it's funny because it seemed like after that, every person who won an award, they started playing that music almost immediately. It's like he ate up all their time.
Yeah. And they're also telling them, no, don't take long. As soon as you hear this, that's your cue. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But listen, guys, man, I gotta fucking run. You know what I'm saying? I gotta run. I got a couple of things to do. But yo, Red, man, thank you, my brother. It's been an honor and a privilege, man, being on your channel. Everybody, man, check out the Red Glove, man. As well, man, you're more than welcome, bro, to come on by tonight, man.
I should be there tonight.
Definitely, man. And Brian Hawkin as well, man. Thank you, my friend. And y'all go check out that SBG theme song I got, as well as the Jedi versus Mr. P. This song.
I think that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely go check it out, man. Otherwise than that, man, I'm your boy, the Jedi, on the Red Glove Militants channel. Love you, Red. Love you, Brian. Peace to OG, man.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'll catch you on a few, man. Have a good day. God bless each and every one of y'all, man. Thank you, Red.
All right. Thank you.
No doubt, my brother. Oh, before I go, just want to say, everybody, wash your ass.
That was Jedi. Don't forget, tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, he'll be going live. But yeah, Brian, like if you haven't if you're interested to see what could be coming out as far as video games next year, I recommend just looking up the 2022 Video Game Awards. Because I only talked about a couple. There were some other ones, but I brought those up to Jedi because I knew those would pique his interest.
Yeah.
But there's a Transformers game that's coming out, and it looks pretty cool. You didn't even know it was a Transformers game until the very end.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. I just want to show this here. This is the rap I did with her. Where's the camera? It's 30 seconds long. So
you posted it, or you're gone. All right. Well, I guess I'll end it here. I'll get with Brian on that. I think you put it in the chat. Or is my chat not working? Oh, there we go. I forget how it is when you're live. But yeah, big shout out to OG Boogie. Oh, there you go.
And trying to set it up by.
I'm gonna make you bigger. All right, hold on.
Put your volume.
All right.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell what you're saying. Crazy. They want me on the grade. Interpretation, perspective. Have to integrate the society's collective diagnosis. After description equals severe psychosis. That's not me. That's the world. That's not an educated prognosis. I am happy. On the ground, playing with the rats and roaches to make them anxious. How raw will you feel analysis? Because you secret, I don't think my mind blank canvas. Here's for the crazy you put up in the world will always come back frankly. In recruiting.
That's what's up, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, the man of many talents.
Yeah, I got a few. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching this. Brazil losing in the penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Their favorites to win the whole thing.
I still gotta go on my PSN because, like I said, I don't have access to like the PlayStation. Even though my PlayStation's here, I don't have the cords with me. But I need to go in. What I need to do is I screenshot your information when you gave it to me. I just need to go into. I probably just need to go into my PlayStation app and send you the friend request.
Yeah. No worries, man. I think I've updated that there, so I'll send you the new ones.
Okay.
You can give me your number. Are you on WhatsApp?
You said WhatsApp?
Yeah.
No, I don't have WhatsApp.
Okay.
I could put it in the private chat real quick.
Okay.
It's actually not a long name. Let me make sure I put it right.
Yeah, I'll save it, man. Okay, I got it. I got you. Copy.
Yeah.
I'll save it on my phone. Memos. Done.
Yeah. And what do you play, by the way?
I only really have the Spider game for it at the moment, but when the games come out next year, I'm looking to buy some more. You see, when it first came out, there was nothing really, interesting at the time, if you know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean. That actually, I brought that up. I brought up how it really feels like this year, even though these consoles have been out for 2 years.
Yeah.
As long as everything doesn't get delayed, it seems like this year is the year that, it seems like the generation will officially have arrived.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping because it's been very lackluster.
Yeah.
Me and my nephews have been playing old PS4 games online, So
yeah, as far as Hey, everybody I know that has a PS5, for the most part, they're playing PS4 games on it.
Yeah, like GTA, things like that there. And, what do you call it? I am wanting to get the God of War game. So maybe before Christmas, I'll treat myself and get it, and,
Yeah,
So, yeah, like, but I really haven't really digged into it. Like, I've just been playing a lot of PS4 games, things like that there. I was playing, I did a stream where I was playing, what was it? Metal Gear, I think.
mm,
You know, I think it was the latest Metal Gear game. So
yeah.
just things like that. There, I've just been playing by myself. I know that's weird or bad, but
No, I mean that's what, like I said, that's what most people are doing because it seems like everything that should have came out got pushed back. You
yeah,
know, and I get it. Like it's more like with every generation, it takes longer and longer to develop games. The guy last night, one of the guys who won an award for God of War, because God of War won almost every award that
it's
they
better.
were
That's the best
nominated in.
game come out for the PS or for the Xbox.
Well,
Since the new generation. If you ask me,
what happened with X? I didn't catch everything you said. What about
I
Xbox?
think it's been the best game that's come out for the new generation of games so far.
Yeah,
God of
yeah,
War,
yeah.
not so
But the guy who I believe he worked on the music, he said that they first approached him about God of War Ragnarok 8 years ago.
Rizzo, right?
So that means they've been developing the game for 8 years, for about 8 years. So yeah,
Yeah,
it takes so long for them to, and unless it's like Call of Duty, because let's be honest, Call of Duty is the same game with the graphics slightly upgraded and
yeah,
different narrative if it has a story. Because remember, a couple of years ago they released one without a campaign. So yeah, it takes, with every generation it takes longer to make games in the previous generation, and they're I think that's why you see so many franchises and not
yeah,
nearly as many new IP, because it's so expensive and so time consuming.
yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Like 3 years ago, I saw a trailer for the new Wolverine game, and
uh-huh,
I've been waiting for that to come out since. And they said 2023, and now it looks like now it might be pushed back to 2024. I'm
yeah,
hearing,
it's
so like things like that there, right? And I want them to get the gameplay right. I want them to get everything right. It's just, it's frustrating because you buy the PS5 and you're hoping, let's hope they have a couple games in the next few months, in the wings, they come out with a few
right,
surprises, you don't see coming. But no, it was just like a dead launch, if you know what I mean. And,
yeah,
when they came out with a PS4, like they had like, I would say they had like 10 games, 10 to 20 proper games with a new generation.
right,
That was like decent, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
So, and they didn't even have that. They had like one or two. They had like remastered games from the from the PS4, from the PS5. It wasn't even like new games. They just had remastered games. So,
right,
and it was just like a dead launch. I was like, if I wanted to play it, I could just kept my PS4,
right,
and
yeah.
play,
Yeah,
So
because they don't load that much. They do load a little bit faster, but not enough to make a
yeah,
difference. Like, because I mean, PS5 games, they load fast as hell, but
yeah,
I guess that has something to do with the way those games are made, and you know the I don't know. I mean, I'm somewhat of a techie, but
yeah,
not enough to really know how all that stuff works. All I know is if I have a PS4 version and a PS5 version of the same game, the PS5 version loads up way
yeah.
quicker.
No, no, I get. Yeah, no, I get you, man. Yeah, the same here, right? Because I was down I was down at our cousins a couple weeks ago and they got PS4,
Hmm.
and I got the same. I have the like not even right. I just got it free on the store, on the app store. Where you get a few free games every month.
Yeah.
So I downloaded it and I was playing it on this PS4 and it took forever to load. I'm like, I would be on the second level. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
no, like I get that, right? It's crazy how it's just it's funny though, like I was hoping that's what I was hoping for, like they would have their, like right when you come out with a launch. For me, right, I'd think you'd want to make a big splash with the
Yeah.
launch. There's this game, there's that game, like there's like a number of good games you can go for right away, and
Yeah.
they should have been developing those games years ago, knowing that the PS4 was coming out, but it just didn't happen, that
Well,
way. So
I think what happened is they looked at the supply that they were gonna have.
yeah,
They knew that they were gonna have a hard time keeping up with the demand. So I think that's why they weren't in such a hurry to come out because
yeah,
'cause I heard that this holiday season pretty much you could buy any console at will, and you could do so by walking into a retail store. At least here in the States, that
yeah,
wasn't the case a
not
couple
here.
months ago,
Yeah,
and now it looks like is when all these games are coming out. So I mean, I've been I was a day one person
yeah,
on the last generation,
yeah,
and
same.
I'm kind of glad I wasn't day one on this one because there was I've had my I think next month will be a year that I had mine,
Yeah,
and I feel the same as you. It's like it's cool to have one. The technology is awesome. But
yeah,
right now, but the past year owning a PS5 has been like if I would imagine it would be like if you had an 8K TV.
yeah,
When you watch stuff in 8K, it's amazing.
yeah,
But there's the only stuff that's in 8K is like uh stuff to show you how great 8K looks.
yeah,
Like you can't watch the late, you can't go on Netflix and watch your movies in 8K, because
yeah,
it's not there yet. So
yeah,
I feel like owning a current gen console is like the equivalent to that. It's like
yeah. The only reason I
yeah,
got it right, a friend of mine, when the shops at GameStop was open here, he used to work
uh
there, right? They closed all the GameStop shops in the Republic. They're all shut down. It's all everything's online now, right? But
huh,
he was telling me they're going live 8 a.m. whatever morning. I think it was a Tuesday morning, something like that. There
uh
and be online for it. So I was like on to my brother, right? Because I don't even own a credit card, right? So I paid him cash, give him the
huh,
cash. And I was like, make sure you're online 8 a.m. Here's the freaking link. Be online,
uh
And luckily enough, he was able to, he was able to get one. But that was the only reason I have it, you know,
yeah,
because GameStop apparently up to that point that was the largest stock they had in that point. That was like 6 months into the,
yeah.
into so, and that was
I
the only reason.
remember when you said you were trying to get one.
Yeah, because I went into a store and I think it was Argos. I don't know if you have Argos over there, right? And
We
they
don't,
said they had them on their website. I went in and no, they didn't have them. I was pissed,
but
you know.
yeah, that's how it
I
was
was
here for up until just recently. That's
yeah,
how it's been here. Like you had to go online. You could get an Xbox Series S in the store for a
yeah,
little for probably the past 6 months. But
yeah,
other than
yeah,
that, if
yeah,
you had to go online, and that's how I got mine. my girlfriend was following this guy on Twitter. He said that the next day at such and such time they were gonna have him on Target. That's a store that we have over here. Is very similar to Walmart, and that's how I got mine. I went on there, bought it on Target, and within 2 hours, I was able to go and pick it up.
Yeah, no, OG's right. There was a chip shortage for the
Yeah,
PS5 that was being made in Taiwan. And no, he's right due to COVID, due to the fact they couldn't manufacture the way they wanted. He's right. I felt like they could have, like had everything done prior to the launch. Like they could have,
yeah,
had their ducks in a row. Get everything done, had the machines ready to go. But unfortunately, that's not the way it went. But well, you live and you learn, eh? But I'm hoping now over the next couple of years, I get a few games, and I finally feel like I got a PS5. If you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah. I'm telling you what. If you watch that Game Awards from last night, they did a lot of premieres,
Yeah.
and the beauty is now that they've done the awards, you can go and just skip through. If you're not interested in the actual awards,
Yeah.
um, you can just kind of skip through and look at all the premieres. In fact, you could probably even look it up on YouTube. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody put up a whole playlist of just the trailers of everything that premiered last
Yeah, that'd
night.
be
But
cool. I'll definitely go and look that up.
yeah,
So
because there was so much that they did, and like I said, it's mostly franchises, like stuff that exists. It's just the next entry, like
generation or
Tekken.
yeah. Next
Tekken,
stage.
if you're familiar with Tekken,
Taken.
what was that?
I love Taken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember Rob, why he kept on calling you that.
What did he call me
Quantum.
again?
He kept on
Bob. Yeah.
calling you Bob
Why
because
did
he
he
was
call me
saying
Bob? I
because
don't
that
know.
character Bob from Tekken.
All right. Yeah.
I don't think you look like that dude, but that was just he had a bit too much to drink that day too. So we'll give him
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt.
That was hilarious. He had me feeling right. It was a simple argument, right? But very shortly after that, there, I'm gonna put this in. Oh shit! I was gonna put it in air quotes, but my camera's done the other one. Air quotes. It made me feeling a little bit guilty, but I shouldn't have been because it was just that Boston argument. And 2 years
Yeah,
later, we still don't know what's going to happen in that fight.
exactly,
You
exactly.
know what I mean?
We
Like,
s-
he died. He died very shortly after, and then he came back to life.
and we still have people arguing about that fight, and I don't see the point in arguing about it. Like,
I stopped arguing with people. It's ridiculous now. Uh,
yeah, I don't
it's,
even.
it's made, until the fight's 100% made, and they're walking out in the freaking arena, and the announcement's made, and that first bell goes.
Yeah,
Like that first ring. There's no point talking about it because done talking about it. I won't even
yeah.
mention two fighters. I'm just
I don't either. Like, I mean, I'll mention the fighters, but not in the same sentence.
yeah, yeah. Like
Like
I can't believe Bud Crawford's fighting Abination this weekend, and it's barely been talked about.
that fight got made pretty quick too. Like,
Yeah. Well, according to Bud Crawford, that fight was, or no, not Bud. According to Abination's camp, that fight was like 6 months in the making. If the thing fight fell free.
okay, which was
So,
smart. Like, it was smart for him to. Like, normally I wouldn't condone that, but given the circumstances,
yeah.
I think that was a smart move to make because, you know,
Yeah.
like it's terrible when you're training for a fight and now it's gonna take you so long to get another fight, and
Yeah.
you've been preparing for this guy, you know what I'm saying? But if he's like that
He's
for me, for this situation, I think that was smart of Crawford to do. Because it'll probably be another 6 months before we see Errol Spence in the ring.
Like, yeah, it's crazy, right? But like, I don't know how to gauge it, right? Because I think these two guys' careers have been a letdown, and they have really one legacy fight, and they haven't followed through with it.
Right.
You know, so that's just I'm freaking disappointed.
Yeah, I'm
And
disappointed
at
too.
this point, I really don't give a shit whose fault it is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
because
so
yeah, I think that's how you can kind of tell who really wanted the fight to happen, because you got people who are still arguing about whose fault it is, and then you got people who are like, "What does it matter? We didn't get the fight." So
yeah,
who really wanted the fight? The people who are still arguing about whose fault it is, or the people who are like, "Damn, the fight didn't happen."
yeah,
And
you know,
it's like it. And the thing is, they're not getting any younger. You
yeah.
know, like
Like
Bud is older,
that was
huh?
about 2 years ago, Red, right? When he and I argued.
Right.
That was like near enough 2 years ago. It just shows you what a fucking waste of an argument that was.
Exactly. I agree. It was a waste of an argument. Not that you didn't start that argument. I mean,
Mm,
I like Quantum Rob. I think he's an interesting person,
yeah,
but he I'll be the first to admit it. He was the one who engaged that argument. Like, we weren't even talking about Bud Crawford,
yeah, yeah,
or like he decided to bring it up and he decided to start an argument with you, and like you said, it was a pointless argument to have, because look, 2 years later and it still hasn't happened, and it doesn't look like it. And to be honest, it doesn't look like it's ever gonna happen.
yeah. It's crazy. That's just crazy. I can't believe Brazil are out of the World Cup.
Brazil did what?
Brazil are out of the World Cup.
Oh, Croatia beat them, right?
Croatia beat them in penalties.
So, so I'm an American who doesn't know much about the World Cup. So is it done, or do they still have another team to play now?
Who Brazil are out. Croatia go through to the next round. They go through to the semifinals. They will face the winners between the Netherlands and Argentina,
Hmm.
and that match is on tonight. So in a couple hours,
And the
yeah, in an hour.
and the
So
U.S. are out of it, right?
yeah, U.S. Right. They
Yeah,
got they got knocked out by the Netherlands. So you might want to support Argentina on this.
because well, I don't have a dog in the race. Even when even when the U.S.
Yeah,
was in it, I didn't have a dog in the race. Like, it's, and it's just not a sport that is very big over here.
yeah,
Um, I know some Americans, they feel the need to trash the sport just because the rest of the world calls it football and we call it something else. We have
yeah,
another sport called football here. But to me, it's just like, who cares? They
yeah,
enjoy that thing, you enjoy this thing,
yeah,
you know? And
yeah. I
but
get, I
yeah,
get.
so I mean, if Argentina wins or loses, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Like, it's not like, even
Yeah,
even
no,
if the US if
yeah.
the US was still in it, I wouldn't be rooting for them.
No, no, I get that. I get that too. Yeah, it's like, no, I do understand that. Like the thing is, right? Um, I heard a joke, and this is God's honest truth, right? You know, way England, when they get out to the knockout stages of tournaments and they go to penalties, they're
Hmm.
crap, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, tell thing. What was the prime minister of England at the time? Forget his fucking name. Right.
Um,
Tell him they lost World War II because they got beaten penalties. They got knocked out in penalties. They lost World War II.
Yeah, is it's just it's never been a big sport over here. When I was a kid, my where I live, Tampa, they had a soccer team. I'm gonna call it soccer because that's what we call it here. But and by the time I was in middle school, that that team didn't exist anymore. It's just
Yeah.
not a sport that, for whatever reason, because the rest of the world, it's huge. It's a huge sport. The rest of the world,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, it just never caught on here. Like one of the sports that was big for a very long time, and I feel is not nearly as popular as it once was baseball. You
Yeah.
um, but I feel like baseball is not that big
That
anymore.
went through. It went 3 years ago. I don't know if this is the downfall of baseball because I'm not, but it went through a scandal years ago with
Mhm.
steroids and all that. There, I don't know if that
Yeah,
really. I don't know if that really helped it, or you know, um,
it it probably did hurt it. Um, like with what was that guy's name? Mark McGuire.
yeah, I don't really know.
Oh,
You know more
yeah.
than me.
See, and I
You,
don't watch. I don't watch baseball.
yeah,
I've never been a
I,
baseball fan.
I know,
But
I know Babe Ruth, and that's about my baseball knowledge.
yeah.
You know,
No, but I
like,
remember hearing some of the names. I think it's Mark McGuire. See, I wanted to call him Toby McGuire, but I know that's not right. But Mark McGuire and
are you
Jose
talking?
Canseco.
Yeah, you're talking about things son. What's his fucking name? Tom Hanks. I know the right. Have you put their face side by side? I think they're mirror images of each other. Just one with one with lighter hair but they got the same dough face.
I actually found out that me and one of Tom Hanks' son share a birthday. We got the same birthday. I don't know if it's the same year, but as far as month and day, it's the same
Yeah,
birthday. Yeah, and I know he has a son that he likes to talk with a Jamaican accent. I don't know if you ever seen that.
no, I haven't. I gotta have to check.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, because
I'm having problems with my stereo, or when you talk, coming out stat.
okay.
My phone.
All right. Well, it's probably about time that I end this, anyways.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but
Thanks for.
you anytime. You're always welcome. Um, I apologize if I don't see you in the backstage right away. Sometimes I try to pay attention to it the best I can, but I
Yeah,
I got I got ADD, so.
yeah. No worries, man. No, just thanks for having me on. Everyone in the chat, OG Boogie and Jedi. I'll see you guys probably tonight if I'm not sleeping. But all right, have a good one, guys, and peace, guys.
All right, you too, Brian.
Yeah,
Peace.
peace.
Yeah, so that's Brian Harkin. He does have a channel that he talks about boxing and other subjects as well. Um, sorry I didn't pay so much attention to the chat today. It was just there was a lot of trains of thought I was on, and that when I get on a train of thought, I tend to not look at the chat. So I do apologize for that. I'm trying to get better at that. So hope everybody is having a good day. Y'all be safe. Jedi at 10 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. He's doing live. Um, not boxing related, just hanging out. Brian should be there. Like I said, he also has a channel. Check him out. Big shout out to OG Boogie as well. Thanks for stopping by and indulging the conversation. Had a good time talking about the old kung fu movies and some of the legends. And while we were talking, I was thinking, like, here in YouTube, we should pick a day of the year to talk about the legends. And it doesn't have to be like the legends that passed away. Obviously, you want to talk about them because we don't want their there's that old saying, legends never die. All right. And what that means is, of course, physically they die. Nobody lives forever, but it's their memory that lives on. You know, Muhammad Ali, Mills Lane just passed away. Probably the most famous referee of all time. Um, you got legends like The Rock, who's still alive. I consider him to be a legend. Um, and the list goes on and on. These are people that long after they passed away, people will still be talking about them. Like think about the legends that passed that we still talk about today, like Buddy Holly, Elvis Presley. You know, um, we can go back further, Alexander the Great. You know, and that's what that means when we say legends never die. So, but yeah, I think on YouTube, whether it be affiliated directly with the YTVC or not, maybe we should pick a day where we can do our lives and just talk about the legends. First, the ones that have passed, and the ones that we have currently living in the present. And it's just a thought that I was having. I think that would be a cool thing for us to do. Yeah, Sammy Sosa. I think pretty sure Jose Canseco was another one who got in trouble for the steroids. But anyways, back to what I was saying. But yeah, I think that would be a cool thing for us to do as a community to recognize the legends. Um, Obviously, if it's just within the YTVC, it's going to be mostly boxing. But I think everybody in the YTVC is diverse enough where we can talk about other legends, movie stars, music, artists, and so on. Just a thought. Anyways, y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.